Late, 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 late. I'm late. I'm late, late, late. Guys, sorry I'm late. Of course, there's problems. Hello, Glenn. Long time no see. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Okay, guys, sorry. Like I said, I apologize. I'm late. I was kind of walking. Sorry, I ran. I got no sticker room today. No sticker. Sadly, just updated the links. I'm sorry I'm not as thorough as last time, but I think we have last questions, okay? And I'm just gonna go over those questions. And so I'm getting started. The clouds are organized. Guys, I have to show you something. Look, I have a pillow. I have a magic pillow. So let me tell you. So I was talking to somebody about this. So I was like, guys, I forgot to tell. Maybe I told you that I did Reiki a long time ago. And I was like, I got this book that's kind of like updating on my Reiki thing. So I'm like sending Reiki to people through, or like a long distance, a long distance. So it was like, you look, I put like, and also you could do it for yourself for wishes, for your goals. Here's it, I write and I put it here. And then I put my hands over. Magical, magical. So I look how cute my pillow. Isn't that cute? So I have my pillow here for us to connect together. So, so that's all I want to say. So, okay, so next, guys, next is a question. So let me just quickly go over the questions and let me know if I'm missing something that maybe broke because I was a little out of it. Okay, today I think I was, well, no, not true. Actually, I was watching news in the background. So, okay, impeachment. Will we get to vote to impeachment, or does maybe I should leave it, guys, for last? But okay, will we get to vote to impeachment, or does Trump leave before that? Jared is leading the impeachment war room. LOL. How's that gonna go? Jared is in charge, guys. Be careful. Yeah, he's a genius. He's a genius. Jared, forget about it. He's got guys. I was gonna joke that he has his own. He has his own room with a bone saw. Yeah, it's gonna solve the problem. Yeah. So he has. Can you imagine? He has a war room. He has a war room. Yeah, Jared. No, seriously, isn't that's kind of hilarious, guys? I'm sorry, but this is the situation where you hire somebody who's capable. Okay, like that is very complicated. Okay, even if you're Republican, you have to recognize it's a serious situation. You just ask Jared. Jared, he's gonna dig a hole and just gonna talk to hell to the devil. I have a what did he say before? He was like, I have a back channel to hell. Yeah. Can you imagine, guys? If Jared is in charge, it's gonna work. Yeah. Well, and even guys, we can say that he worked. They worked because they had the Russians and all those other people, the trolls or whoever. But now it doesn't work twice. Very rarely can you be successful doing the same thing twice. Okay, so because it's rare, right? So Jared, I don't think it's gonna work because Jared is in charge. The moment seriously, Jared is in charge. I was working. Jamie said I was working. That sounds so funny. I'm sorry. Jenny said I was working. I was working. To working. I'm sorry, laughing so funny. I was to working. To working. Oh my god, it's so funny. I don't think I know how to. I've never tried, but I have a. Oh my god, so man, so funny, so funny. So, oh, okay. So anyway, so guys, okay, so anyway, so like I was going back into Jack. Can you imagine? It's so hilarious, like a situation so serious. Jared is in charge. About it. He'll take care of it. Jared is in charge. It's gonna work. Because guys, without okay, is really gonna be involved. You know what I mean? Is like no, I don't think so. The Tanya House is gonna be gone, bitch. So okay, next. So also guys, what is coming this week? Okay, and sorry, I may have missed it, but today's the day of the deadline for the White House to submit documents. I'm pretty sure they haven't. I haven't checked the news, but I'm pretty sure they're like, no, they give the documents in time. No, of course not. They're not going to give. It's almost like I don't even want to know because it's Fri Oct. It's like, does anybody think that they give all the documents? No, right? Oh yeah, that's on time. Time. Okay. Okay. So, okay, next. Mike Pence. Mike Pence, guys, I saw this news today. Mike Pence, there's something at Mike Pence. So, what I thought? I thought Nancy knows. She's like, bitch, get your ass out of there. Get your ass out of there. I'm gonna be warming up the seat. I'm warming up the seat. Yeah, get your ass out of there. I'm next. Seriously, like, hello guys. It's actually like a gift to us that he was involved in this. Hi guys, it's a gift that he was involved in this. It's like, because really, come on. Okay, next. No, just quickly. Okay, so now, guys, Senator Ron Johnson, Trump appointee Gordon Sondland told him of problem. So guys, I was late and I was writing this stuff. I was like off the top of my head that I remember just from the day, because I was like, it's a long story. So anyway, but so Ron Johnson is a Republican, right? So forgive me. I think you said that this guy, the other guy told him. So okay, Ron Johnson, Ukraine. If you just quickly, just to make sure here. Yeah, GOP sent. Okay, yeah. Ron Johnson says he was blocked by President Trump from telling Ukraine. Okay, from assuring Ukraine. He was blocked from Trump. Can you imagine? This is bad. Okay, so when you have a Republican senator doing that, it's pretty serious. He went out. He probably didn't have to say anything, right? I don't think he was mentioned. I don't know that he was mentioned in the papers in those things. Okay, so there he goes. He goes, okay, let's know the truth. I'm gonna tell all. Okay, so it's interesting. So okay. And then no, so guys, the other thing is last night they have the text messages from Volker. So guys, I just wrote down here because it is a little bit confusing. Even I, like, watch all the news and everything. It's still confusing to keep track of all of them. So the Volker text messages basically between about three people. Okay, so William Taylor is the guy who's on our side. He's on our side. He works at the Kiev embassy. That's that William Taylor. He's the was it attaché d'affaires, okay, or something like that, a high level local person in the Kiev embassy. Volker is, of course, is this guy who every person who goes on the TV show says, oh, he's like Bar. Oh, I respected him so much when he was in the State Department, but then it's kind of shady. So basically, he was working part time in the State Department or something as a part time or something like that, just on this Ukraine issue. And at the same time, he was working for Raytheon. Raytheon is a company that sold the Javelin missiles to Ukraine. So it's very interesting. No, it's very no conflict of interest. No, not at all. No, no. So anyway, but he gave the truth. Okay, the information here. Next is we think it's truth. Okay, Gordon Sondland. Now this is a shady character, almost naive. Okay, so he's a guy who basically I looked him up, guys, just so you know. He's in Portland. He's from Portland, Oregon. Not a good place for Trump people. Okay, I know there's some far right people there, but he owns hotels. Oh, so and he's an ambassador to the EU, which has nothing to do thus far with Ukraine. So he's the only person like President. He did not say quid pro quo. He said everything else but this. Like, he's the only person who's like trying to, keep up with whatever Trump wants. Okay. So that's the story. I want to know what's happening to all these people. And then I forgot to add the thing that I had told you guys at 3 a.m. I woke up and I was like, oh, I get it. The thing with China, Trump yesterday was like, Biden got 1.5 billion from China, and I was like, what the hell? It seems so random, this number. And then I realized, of course, 1.5 is what he got from Saudi Arabia. Because Trump, guys, he always says whatever he does, he accuses the other person of doing. So I was like, why is this number seem so specific? Why is it? I was like, so strange that he said that. And I was like, oh, that's right. Because guys, at first it seemed crazy that he said the thing about China. It's like, why would you even involve China with that? And then I was like, oh, that's right, because he did it himself. It was China, it was Russia and Saudi Arabia. So now he does Ukraine and China. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, whatever he thinks is closest, he accuses the other person. So just because he said that, I was like, oh, maybe the stuff about the finances from Saudi Arabia, the thing about Saudi Arabia, it must be coming, because otherwise he would have said, he always talks about the thing he's most scared of. So I'm like, you know what? I bet that's that. I bet it's coming out. Oh, and another question, guys. I'm gonna actually write it down because now I'm remembering that Lisa asked, and I haven't asked. So she said something like, "Where there's the 140?" Because remember, guys, how I said the other day that there's extra $140 million. You remember this? Okay. So the $140 million. Where does it come from? She said that all the budget stuff has to be approved. Okay. It's interesting. It's an interesting question. Okay, I don't know. Maybe I trust her. Okay, and that's an interesting question. So where's the extra? Just add in here. Okay. So okay, and then here, and also like okay, extra 140 million. Where does it come from? Okay, so this is it, guys. Right? Kind of roughly, roughly. I don't know if I do. Will we? Okay. I think I'm also interested in what's coming next. I really am because I feel like there's gonna be more. Okay, and then will Trump go down because of Ukraine or something else? Okay, so this is it, right? Okay, okay, so okay, so this is it, guys. Okay, so okay, so how here protect from put my hair magical hands here. Okay, so I like to ask for protection spiritual real light come up my head. We're connected, protected, and everybody and we're connected, protected. As they call miracles come most only from the highest sources and they create the good and all. So somebody, guys, you meant somebody miracle. I have laser. Do you like a laser hands for like here? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Then okay. So connect no matter feeling good, feeling good here. Magical powers, magical pillow. Okay. So okay. So now next. So guys, okay, let's start. Okay. So I don't even know if I start. Okay. Oh, you know what? The other question. I maybe want to. This is kind of like what I want to start with. Okay, sorry, I was not as organized like the other time. But you know what I want to know? I want to know where the because it feels like for the first time in a long time, I think the Democrats are in charge here. Really, they're kind of setting the pace. Okay, so how do the Republicans feel? How do the Democrats feel? Like I feel like to me it's so interesting. Okay, how does Trump? You know what I mean? How do they feel? Like how are they seeing the situation as it as it comes? As it right? Because I don't just think I think it's like it's kind of it's not interesting, but right. So okay, so next, okay, so what's going on? So what's going on here? What is going on with this whole process? Because they're asking for a lot of guys. It's serious, So that was the thing they said. It's serious about the impeachment is that they can have much more serious investigations. Okay, so what's happening with this impeachment just today, as of today? Money. We have money information. We have truth about money. Yeah. Truth. 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 Okay. So. Oh, money. Oh, the guys, money fight aggression. Right. Interesting. Money. That's right. Makes sense. So where are we right now? Hmm? Hmm? So. Oh, guys, it's playing in the background. Sade. I'm coming. You're making me dance. You're making me dance. Inside. Your love is real. Is real. One second, okay. My card fell. Oh, let's stand up, guys. Oh, what happened? I was like, whoops. Some image popped up. Okay. So, okay, so here. Okay, so it fell. Something fell here. What? What? Happened? What? Happened? Oh, okay. Okay. So, okay, so here. Okay, so 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 okay, Oh, trap. That's right. They're long. It's fascinating, guys, because the money connect. This was like this money connected to the aggression. They're still long. They're still like reality hasn't hit, and people are trapped. They're now realizing they're trapped. This is amazing. See what I'm saying? So I feel like some people are still. They got the money for the money connected to the foreign aggression, right? It was awful. Could also be the war or the stuff like that. They need the aid from the U.S. and they're still more like, oh, I don't know. And now they're realizing, wait, I'm trapped. No, I'm not. What are you talking about? No, no. Okay, so now, how are the Democrats doing? How are the Democrats doing? Oh, impasse, really? Interesting, no? Deal. Oh, interesting. Yeah. Sad, exposing the truth now. Yeah, it could, guys. They're kind of like in the sense that they're uncovering this deal. I think it's this deal that is like really upsetting and uncovering the truth. But when I saw this, I was like, I wonder if it has to do with the deal for Trump to leave, but I don't think it is. It's about uncovering all of the dark stuff about this Ukraine thing. Okay, so what about Republicans? So they're doing happy, huh? Oh, they're still no. What are you talking about? No, still talking. They're talking about stealing. Yeah, it is now. Oh, about the foreign power. That's right. Waiting, interesting. Oh, too late. That's it. Guys, this is really, really interesting because here we have this is the part of theft. This is talking. People are talking about not just theft, something illegal, okay, done on a trip or connected to a foreign power, but it's too late. So it's almost like people are talking now, and now what do we do? It's too late for us to do so. Like, now it's too late. We're part of it. I feel like they're realizing they're starting to think, where do we stand on this? I think, guys, there's so many. I don't know how many Republicans are not compromised. I think to me they all are in some way. Even just by being quiet, they are compromised. So, so it's just interesting. They're like, oh, oops, I guess we missed the boat, huh? The boat's sinking, and we are here together, huh? So, okay. So, just generally speaking, do the Republicans feel like they're going to succeed? Do they know how? How do they? Okay, how do I say this? Are the Republicans going realizing that Trump is toast or not? Do they think that Trump is toast? Because, guys, did you see Jim Jordan? Jim Jordan was there. You see, he's already, all the ill people are after, like, they like Trump. You're already like kind of crazy, those people. Okay, the freedom, whatever it's called, the caucus, the House caucus, whatever that those shady people are. Of course they were with Trump, but normal, okay, normal-ish. So what's up with, like, do they think that Trump is going to sink, or do they think that Trump is going to survive? Oh, they're trying to. Hey, do you have a boat? Hey, hey, do you know where the ferry is? Do you know where the ferry is? I need to catch the ferry out. Oh, look, anchor. Interesting. Look, they want to go, but they're stuck. The anchor. They have an anchor. Oh no, but I need to go. I need to go, but there's anchor. That's what I am. That's what I am. Oh, look, they're. Oh, interesting, guys. Look, I love this card. Contempt. Oh, yeah. Contempt in all ways of, like, including legal terms. Oh, treason. That's it. The fake friend. So they want to move on, but the guys, see, they're stuck. They have the anchor here, so they're contempt because of treason, right? Exactly. That makes perfect sense, right? So it's like, of course, we don't want to collaborate because we helped out with the treason. So we try to go, but it's too late now. We're stuck. The only thing we can do is legal contempt. In other words, probably try to not give the information. Well, good for now. Working very good. Yeah. Okay, what about Trump? Well, how's he feeling today, huh? He's winning. By winning. I'm by. Oh, Anthony. Oh, no, he's doing well. Doing great, President. Older man, okay. Oh, look. Oh, the older man, the younger man, older man. Oh, White House, finally. Everybody in the White House. Could be many people, okay? So creating an entity to the White House. Really? I'm creating an imagine he's creating any. Oh, quid pro quo. Literally the quid pro quo card, okay. Guys, interesting. This is the young women or also lack of experience. Now, okay, so tell me why, guys. Are you okay with me putting the cards like this instead of putting the thing? Because I feel like there's so many questions. Okay, I kind of want to move fast if you don't mind. Is it okay? Because if we look at cards too much, then it's sort of like I feel like I can't talk about all the things I want to talk about. Is it okay? Let me know. Okay, creating an into the White House because lack of experience. Now, I wonder if this could be the guy from Ukraine. Okay, I wonder. Let's see. Let's find out. So tell me about who is guy here? Who is this? What is this? Privately. Because I wonder, is sex involved also? Huh? Oh, the private conversation. That's it. Money. That's right. Money. Because guys, think of this card when it comes to I talk about this sometimes. We know that there was a big, what is it that they call? They call there's a name for it, the big bargain or the big prize. Because the whole thing was to help Russia out, help Saudi Arabia, and in exchange they would get all this money. So he's realizing that privately the plan didn't work out and they need to get the money. This is it. Guys, this is what I feel like it's really all about fulfilling the promise of it's about fulfilling the promise they made for you for Russia. Ukraine is just it's just one of the things they have to do. Okay, you know what I mean? It's kind of weird. Not weird. It's not weird at all. It's normal considering it comes from Trump. But what I mean by that is that it's yeah it's sick to know that, but that's what it is that all he thinks about is whether he's fulfilling the promise the Russians whatever the Russians expect of him. That's the only thing he cares about. So what is it about the what about the lack of experience in the younger woman? What is this? Oh. Oh, another thing for Americans. Oh, guys, okay, okay, because I saw something. I was like looking at this card, okay. Um, but cards help, okay. It's just because visions, guys. If it's just visions, it's very draining. It's very hard because visions is like it's very draining. Okay, it could be draining. Anyway, but what I see here, guys, I looked at this the women card. Could it be? Because okay, this is what I think. Also, let me just go back to show you creating an ending to the man in the White House. Okay, basically. So creating an ending would suggest that somebody could be an external force. Okay, I don't think he wants to create the ending to himself. Okay, because there was the man card here or whatever, right? Then we see this card here of the quid pro quo. He's saying and it's upside down. When this card is upside down, it means you owe somebody something. You owe somebody something. And what is it about? It is about. And then, okay, so this card could be naivete, it could be lack of experience. It could also be, guys, the PP tables. I have table. I have it. I have it. Because look, this is private. Okay, so in private they have the information, and that's why he owes the money to the Russians. Like he owes them money, and he's in order if he wants the money, whatever the money he's waiting for, he has to give them what they want. That's what I think. Okay, because that's why he's thinking that his end could come, but he's like, guys, can I tell you the truth here? He's not okay. Okay, he's more concerned with Russians find ending him than the Democrats. Isn't that strange? But that's the truth. He feels that whatever the Russians have on him is much more damaging than whatever can come out of the impeachment. You know what I mean? He's more afraid of Putin than he is. This has been true. This has been true all along. But I think partially because of this, he doesn't seem to be afraid. He feels like whatever consequence he has to deal with here is not as bad as whatever Putin would do to him. So let me ask here. So does he know? Let me just ask here. So does he know? Does he feel, or does he have the knowledge that for some reason that Putin is Putin? Okay, let me bring it backwards. Is Putin threatening Trump with the Ukraine directly? You're saying yeah. He's saying I see Putin in front of a blackboard with look with something like a world map, and he's pointing. The teacher has a little thing, the pointy thing, the pointer I think it's called, and he's pointing. He's like, look, Ukraine, you need to give me the Ukraine. He's like pointing this, or okay, so just confirming. So is Putin threatening him? Is part of the deal he expects him to do? Oh yeah, guys, look, heartbreak. Oh yeah, no, oh secret. That's it. That's it. I know your secret, but better do it. Better do what I want. Yeah, better do what I want. Yeah, yeah. Mhm. Hello, Taresh. This is President Putin. I'm here to remind you that you have to do it. I have people tables. I have people tables. So remember, I have it. I have it. I don't want anybody to know it. Do you? No. So get the Ukraine out of my way. I don't want it. I don't want to know. I don't want situation like this. I don't want them strong. No. I'm gonna get you if you don't do what I want. The truth. The truth. So that's it, guys. So this is it. Okay. So heartbreak because of a secret. It is not Hunter Biden. No, it's your secret there, right? Look, legal. Interesting, guys. Legal secret. Right. Look. Wow, the law is people are talking. Okay, so it's friends secretly connected to the friends. So that's right. I think he's like we're friends. But what is the law here? That's right. It had Trump has to choose between, and this is what I think is so okay. So he has to choose between doing what put he like I said, he doesn't really seem to care about America. I mean, we know that he doesn't care about his country, but that he is more concerned about fulfilling the terms of Putin than he is with whatever could happen to him. Can you imagine how bad it must be? Okay, so will Trump? Because guys, remember I told you before. Is it okay? I went off a little bit because this is I think is important. It came up, so I have to address it. So will Trump succeed in giving Putin what he wants about Ukraine? Okay, maybe this is a better question. When Trump, the moment Trump leaves, the day that Trump leaves office, where will the Ukraine situation be? Okay, will Putin be happy with whatever the situation in Ukraine is? So the day Trump leaves, whenever that is, it could be January, it could be tomorrow, it could be let's see because that's important. Okay, so where will the situation with the Ukraine be at as Trump leaves? Offer treachery. Look, absence. Money, surprise, financial surprise. So it should suggest that as this is an offer, okay, so as soon this is the Fox's treachery absence. So as soon as this is as Trump leaves, the Fox disappears and there's surprising money to them. So they're gonna be okay, I think. One Trump, but in other words, Trump will not have succeeded, he will not have done what okay. So okay. So okay, okay. Let me just ask then this question, guys, about I know I asked this the other day, or like it seems like for guys, 2 days I haven't seen you. Not 2 days, it was like Wednesday, right? Today's Friday, but it seems like forever. But I want to know, will Putin be able to legally annex Ukraine? Because that's what his goal, guys. That's what he wants. He wants to invade Ukraine for good and take their stuff. Will he succeed? By the time Trump leaves, will Russia have achieved what they want in terms of foreign goals as far as Ukraine is concerned? People behind the scenes. Oh, look, the orange man, really? Oh, what happened? The oligarch or the rich guy. Okay, so news. Oh, interesting. So there's going to be news about Trump and the guy. Okay, so this may damage things. Okay, so what? Okay, so I understand behind the scenes powers bring news about the Trump's relationship with an oligarch. Okay, but what does it have to do with Ukraine? What does that mean for Ukraine? That's what I want to know. Is Putin going to be happy with the situation in Ukraine? Judgment, I know. Foreign, yeah, we know that. Okay, what else? A lot of money. No, he's not happy. He Moab upside down. So the judgment will. I feel like you know what it is. It's going to backfire because I feel like this will mean more aid for Ukraine. So no, you see what I'm saying. So the judgment actually, when it comes out, it gives more money. Okay, so there's more money to the Ukraine, so he isn't happy. So where once okay. After this whole scandal happens, where will Ukraine be in relationship to where they are now? In battle. Interesting partners. So this is imbalance because of offer, and this is gossip, negative gossip. That's right, because that was the whole thing with the Biden thing. They're creating all this gossip about Ukraine. So and now this is partners. So I think there's a moment of instability because of the whole thing that Trump is trying to do. But at the same time, it looks like financially they may have the, how do you call it? They may have a greater prominence. You know what I mean? In the end, I feel like they may have greater prominence because in some ways this brought a lot more, in a way, guys, this is good that the, I hope and it makes more sense with what I said the other day, that I believe the president there is trying to buy time, because the more Ukraine is in the news, the less the Russians will be able to succeed in doing something behind the scenes. And this is why Trump, I think, is moving fast, because that benefits Putin to do, to try to like get it out of, the more you extend it, the more exposed the situation is and the more risk they are. So okay, when this whole thing ends, what will Zelensky think of, like, what will be the relationship between Zelensky and Trump as he's leaving? What will it be? They're happy. Oh, public information. Okay, this is negative. That's right. He's very happy. Oh, look, guys, he's very happy. This is the public. That the public has negative and received the negative information. Very interesting. So Zelensky, at the end of the day, he's very thankful that all of it came out in public, the negative message. The messenger, this could be the whistleblower, brought out all the documents. He's happy. So Zelensky's happy that everything is out in the open. So I think in the end it's going to be a good thing. Okay, so now let's go back here, because this took a turn because this came up right in the thing about Putin. So in other words, just backtracking here, a summary, that Putin is pushing Trump to do everything he wants because he has the tapes, the PP tapes or whatever. And Trump is more worried about what happens if he doesn't do what Putin wants in Ukraine than he is. Okay, let me just confirm this. It sounds crazy, but is it true that Trump is more worried about Putin than he is about getting impeached? They're saying yes, because Trump he's saying he's operating at a very animal level or something. He's not thinking. He's not a very rational person. He's just thinking of the biggest. What is his biggest threat? Is that the truth about who he really is comes out. He's naked, quote unquote, and he's not. He's not ashamed of corruption, but he's somehow ashamed of whatever is in those tapes. Okay, so interesting. Is this true? Is it? What is it? Is it true that Trump is more afraid of Putin than he is of impeachment? The past, guys, this is the past. Look, the past and the children. This is about the past. Interesting. Oh, moving. Guys, this is migration and moving on from the past. Okay, so this is Nancy. Okay, interesting. I think this is the woman with the dark hair. Oh, Nancy has the smoking gun evidence about his past. Interesting. So actually, but I don't know, this is sort of contradicts what we were saying. He just feels like Nancy has the smoking gun evidence about his past, and that's a change. It creates a change for him. But at the same time, I still think that his past with children. Yeah, I know, but I think, guys, this is not. I don't think that's it. I don't think this is it. Okay, I think this is about change. It could be for depending on what other cards exist here. Okay, for some reason, and I'm like, oh, could this be that one against Lane? But I don't. Okay, one more. Just put the Lane card here. What about this? What is this about? The lies are exposed. Okay. Oh, look, about the military attack. So so it's not about Putin right now. So he's more but guys, I still feel like he seems right now he isn't concerned about Nancy. But why do I still feel like the whole thing with the Ukraine, he's not abandoning. That's what I want to tell you guys. You know that he's already moved to, like, they're going to be like auditing the company where the Biden kid worked or something, because he's afraid. He has to get some sort of result from Ukraine. Because if he doesn't, he's afraid. That's why he's not gonna ban. He's like a normal person, be like, I'm not gonna do anything anymore about this. I'm gonna give them whatever. Because you see what I'm saying? So why? This is why. Because he still feel like he owes Putin something, even though he knows he's in danger. Think about it. Think about how bad it must be. Because otherwise, you know what I mean? What kind of person would put Putin on? He's crazy. Okay, not crazy. Crazy lets him off the hook, but he's out of out of touch. Okay, so next question. Many questions. Interesting. Okay, so next. So that's okay. So we did that. Okay, very interesting, guys. Okay, so Before I go to the other questions, I feel like I wanna ask this question. Will Trump go down because of Ukraine or something else? I think it's already going down, but by go down I mean it's done. It's over. He leaves. Okay? When he resigns or leaves or however he leaves, is what will be the cause? Is it Ukraine or something else? Okay? I'm curious, okay? This is money, shady money. The partners, the good people, or like his loyalty people. The guys, look, this is why it's funny. I think it was Ellen who asked this question, and this is the thing. She said something like, I can't believe Ivanka is not going to I can't believe Ivanka is not gonna go to prison. And I have always seen that but look at this, guys. I don't you think this looks like Ivanka? Okay, I'm not saying, usually I don't take cards very literally, but look, I think why would somebody that criminal not go to prison? Because somebody collaborates, right? Because she must have whatever evidence here. Okay, so the shady money, the loyal people of his partner or people connected to him. Let's say this one is Ivanka has a solution. Okay, so it's almost as if there's more there that Ivanka reveals something significant about him. I don't know why I think it could be, but okay, what is this about? Is this Ivanka? What is the doctor? Okay, tell me more. I want to know more. Tell me about, is this related to Ivanka or what? Who does she give this information to and how does it happen? Guys, they're trying to I see. They're trying to negotiate Jared going down. They're trying to negotiate everybody leaving, including Jared, all of them. I think. Okay, I don't know exactly. I think this goes beyond the Democrats, to be honest. I think it could be the FBI. It's sort of like this thing is saying it's like they're pushed only when they realize they're not gonna win. That do you remember, guys, that Victoria, she said something like the real ending is Pluto. Pluto's connected to Scorpio and Ivanka is Scorpio. And you remember how she showed that from her perspective, the male, Jared, Down Jr. and Eric are gonna go to prison, but she never got to talking about her actually. But I'm reminded here that I feel like when push comes to shove, when in the moment of real danger, Ivanka throws him under the bus to save her skin. Okay, that is what I think. I don't think, guys, because how she's just like him in a way. She's like, I'm gonna survive. I don't care whoever. I'm throwing anybody under the bus, including my dad. Which, and to be fair to her, I would do the same. Who would trust Trump? Even it's like you cannot. Nobody could trust Trump. Even his own children. Nobody. Right? He's willing. Right? So this is okay. So is tell me the situation. How does he leave? More about that. How is this the Ukraine thing or something else that he leaves? Okay, I'm burdening. Somebody talking. That's right. Snake. That's right. Snake. What is the snake? Somebody in your environment. Somebody you knows probably. Oh, a snake. But beat him. Beat him. That's ending for him. Okay. Wow. Look, the snake, guys. The person in his environment talks. Okay. So wow, this is pretty creepy, isn't it? This one model here. Snake. Oh, lady. A woman take. Guys, I have goosebumps. Look, a woman. There's a woman here. Yeah. Yeah. So I think it could be very well because I was like, who's the snake? And so woman, who's the woman? Hello, has to be Ivanka. And I know some of you, I think the Paisley, her name is. She said, oh, what about Melania? What about Melania, guys? Melania, she's a whole, whatever. She's been hired. I don't think just as you know, guys, well, Trump is very cheap. Okay, and if you watch documentaries about Ivana, and how the marriage was. He doesn't really give people cash. He gives clothes and stuff like that, but not really, So I don't think that. Let me just quickly ask because I do not believe this is at all Melania because she doesn't fly for she doesn't do the business part that Ivanka does. Okay, Ivanka is in the business. She's married she's a part of a criminal. She's a criminal couple. You're part of the criminal couple, Jared and Ivanka. So you see what I'm saying? So I feel like okay. So what is Melania's involvement, if any, in this? Okay. Yeah, shell game exactly. Look, it's all. Interesting because stars upside down. She has the wrong focus. Also, she's not in the right path. It's all about this is a lot of money. She does it for money. Okay, we know that already. Military upside down. Interesting upon Americans. Losses. Interesting. No. Huh. Hmm. Yeah. But guys, don't I'm not here to like argue with you guys about it, whether it's right. I'm just telling you what I see. And what I see is that I don't necessarily think she goes to prison. Don't yell at messenger. Really, like I don't, that's all I'm telling you, okay? So I don't know. That's my sense. Okay, but just here. Now this is pretty interesting because the money attacks and losses. So she's involved in this to the extent that she's using the money, and once the stuff comes out, she loses everything, which is how it should be. Okay. So what happens, guys? I'm going off tangent again, but just quickly because it came up. It's my excuse. So is Melania? What happens after when Trump leaves? Where's Melania going to be? What's going to happen to her? Oh, magician. Yeah, losses. Okay, losses and corruption. Oh, well, look, treason. She's a fake friend. Okay, that's what I was saying, guys. She's involved in this, and the kids. Interesting. So she can reinvent herself, but she loses everything. I think. Okay, I that's what I think. Okay, she loses everything. But okay, next, and that's all. That's as far as I could go with Melania. I don't really care about her. Okay, so next, go back here to the questions. Okay, so will Trump, so guys, it all started with the question: will Trump go down because of Ukraine or something else? I just feel, guys. Remember, it's going back to this image of how many times, which is the image of Trump in a room with like all these, if like piles, like an episode of Hoarders, piles of papers and files that bury him. Okay, basically, there's so many crimes. So I just okay, but for some reason, I feel like there's a sense of like something symbolic about Ivanka giving some document to the Fed, but also because he sees how bad, the situation that he's in. He kind of somehow he's quickly awakened in some ways to the reality of it all. Okay, so okay, interesting. Okay, just quick, just is Ivanka gonna go to prison, actual prison soon? Yeah, soon. Interesting. Soon, underneath the clouds. Okay. Okay, the shady deal didn't work. They all have Kool-Aid. So interesting. So see, there's some sort of disagreement here. Yeah, that's it. I think she's gonna break with her dad when there was some sort of disagreement. That's how it happens. Okay, but does she go to actual prison? Yes or no? And if so, not okay. Shady money again. A lot of money. Sick. The White House upside down. Opportunity. Interesting. Guys, the other thing that it showed Ivanka, it also showed the sick person. Oh, doctor, that's right. She could also be the person who says that Trump is incapacitated or he's like right. So that could be another part, another thing that could be used against him. She could go out and say, look, he's sick, okay. And so as a child, I think it could be a thing. Okay, so next. Now, um, okay. So guys, now let's go to. I want to go to Jared. Jared is leading the impeachment war room. Is that gonna go, huh? Meanwhile, Jared is leading the impeachment war room. How's that gonna be? Hmm? Oh, fighting, really? Oh, about the election. True? Oh my God. Oh, interesting. Woman upside down. Oh, who's the woman? Marriage. The problema was marriage, huh? Oh no. Hope. Oh. He's fighting the election, the marriage upside down. He has hope. Interesting. Or we have okay. So how's that gonna go? How's the war room? Is the war room going to be effective? This is a man. Okay, a message. Bad message. Have message here. Letter. That's right, guys. There are messages. Messages here. Okay, just get in this one. So what else? Next here. So look, the gamblers. Guys, there's more evidence. Okay, in other words, are they going to be able to counter? No, there's going to be more and more and more, and they're not going to be able to counter. Okay. How will the opposition from the Trump camp fare in comparison to the Democrats as this goes on over time? How will the Trump opposition people, led by Jared, fare in comparison to the Democrats? Oh, the Queen King upside down, crazy, huh? Exposure. This could be, guys. I wondered if that is Saudi Arabia. That's why I had me think. I had me think. Sad. So there's more, guys. There's so much to come. Will they? How will the country see Trump as it goes on? Like, just say the people. Let's say the Republicans or people. Let's say people who voted for Trump. As this goes on, are they going to realize the truth or what? What are they going to think? Yeah, they're going to realize something coming out, something recognition, and okay, information. Okay, about what? So I don't know, guys. Are they gonna? Is the country? Is the opinion of the country gonna be about? Was gonna be in favor of impeaching Trump? Answer, Gratian. Answer. But- Yeah, I think so. Because look, this is a part of the enemy. He is the enemy, right? So be aggressive. The key, guys, what is the key? Is the answer here is to go after his affair. He's once the private affairs that we don't know come out, then I think things change. How is the country? How's the path of this change if there's such a thing? Yeah, it's not gonna end. It's gonna rain information and it's just not gonna work. Okay? So this is what I feel like, guys. I'm seeing Jared now. Jared is being attacked. Like, imagine if you have one of those like cannons, and out of the cannons is like documents being thrown at him from cannons. So in other words, there's more damaging information coming out. So much more. Okay. Yeah, but I don't believe, guys, against. It's right. Yeah, I really don't believe those things. Whatever the Trump says, I don't believe it. I just feel like it's all bullshit. Okay, like, oh yeah, the approval is high. No, it's not. Bullshit. That's how. I don't believe any. Okay, I don't think there are as many Trump supporters as they claim to be. Okay, no. Did you see the okay? Every day I talk shit about every day I talk shit about New York Times. But did you see how there was an article like they recently said, "Oh, let's talk about the swing voters," and somebody else in another publication oh, showed that the voters they had interviewed were the same voters. They always interview the same people, and they use them as props. Like it's these people they claim to be swing voters, not swing voters. They were hardcore Trump supporters because they had been featured in different articles before. It's just that they lied. You know what I mean? Think about it. Think about it. Think about how bad it is. So yeah, please, let's get real. You know. So okay, all right. So next, so White House. Okay, so the war room is not gonna work because guys, no, I have to call the White House. I have to call. No, but really, it's almost like I cannot believe, guys, that they still Jared is not. This is what it shows in my mind. Jared is involved in these crimes. He could not be leading the war room because he's being investigated. You know what I mean? He's impacted by this. So it should be some sort of like Republican consultant. I mean, but you're not gonna find a person who's like legit who wants to take on that job. But that's what they should do is have somebody who's like a strategist of some sort, not Jared, because he's going to be attacked as this thing is going on. There's going to be more information about Jared. And guys, think about it. How stupid is Trump? Like he's like, oh, let's attack the son of Biden. Meanwhile, his children are the most corrupt of all time. Like all of them, and the son-in-law. Can you imagine the son-in-law in the White House going to all these foreign trips? And he's like, oh, look at Hunter Biden. He had a job in Ukraine. Yeah, he was a board of directors. He was. Like, I'm sorry, but look at your children. If I'm really gonna go there. Really, are we really gonna go there? Then let's investigate all of your children. It's so stupid. Really, do they think they're gonna get away? And then this is why. And I'm just like, I wish the Democrats would be like, oh, really? What about you? I mean, I wish that Biden was like, bitch, look at your children. They're all committing crimes when they travel on the cost. I feel like Biden should have a more firm answer, really. Like, should be like that more aggressive. Well, who the fuck? Who are you to talk about this? Look at your children exploiting it. We're paying the bills for those useless children every motherfucking day with their bullshit. Like Jared, Donald Jr., we pay for it. Like there they are. Oh, Biden. Like Biden should be like, shut your mouth. I'm tired of this bullshit. This country is tired. Like somebody, should be like have a. I'm sorry. I'm going to call. I have consulting services. Yeah, yell. Yeah, I have a tip for about Democrats. Yell. Really, like just say it. Just say it. It's wrong. Like, they could he could seize the day. What about the casino that whatever her name was building? What about Jared going to Saudi Arabia? What about the like, seriously, it's not that hard. Okay, you were attacked. You attacked. This is the thing, guys. I kind of agree. Like, you attack back. Oh, hi, I think he's wrong, but he always says wrong things. No, you take the space and you attack them. Let's hear about Ivanka's bullshit. Let's hear about her deal with China. Let's hear about the deal to, like, come on, right? So yeah, but still, guys, they have to talk back. They don't have this attitude of like they yell at them and like just say it. Like those people come, their kids could. I just wish, you know what I mean. Exactly. Just be like, what are you talking about? Look at your children right there in the White House, and we're paying for it. They have the stupid server. They have like everything, and the facts are in front of them. They don't even use it, right? I don't know. It's just kind of strange, but whatever. I now had the rant. I had the rant. I had the rant. Yeah. But so now I'll go back. But seriously, okay. So next, so yeah. Anyway, I was saying all of this because we talk about Jared leading the impeachment room. It's not going to work because he's gonna more stuff's gonna hit him. Okay, now the White House was subpoenaed by Congress, right? Oh, I'm sure. Are they gonna give the information? Are right? So are they gonna exactly like that's not gonna start with the media thing, the bullshit. So, but still, they have to like be more aggressive anyway. But so moving forward here, what is the White House gonna comply? No, I bet they won't give everything. So I almost feel like I that is almost like a not even worth the question. Is the White House going to give information? No, they're not. You already know that, right? But in the case they'll give information, can the Democrats just get the whole thing? Like Cindy was saying the other day, she's like, get the everything from the server. That's what Malcolm Nance said. So are we going to be able to get everything? Because if you wait for the White House is never going to give anything legit. So is the White House first? Is the White House going to give? Oh, the feed? Oh, no, the feed. Oh, money, bots. So are they going to give the information? Oh, that's right. Something theft, right? So something shady. That's right. The person there's people inside the White House who are doing something shady to these documents. Okay, so now defeat that's right. They know defeat is coming, so they're going to try everything. Okay, right? So okay, so next question. So in that case, are the Democrats going to be able to get the information, just like it happened with the Nixon? Are the Democrats going to be able to get the true information? Yes or no? Okay. Oh, are they not okay? If they're not going to give it, happy. Okay, interesting. Successful. They're happy. What happened here? So okay, so final information was set. So interesting. So, guys, this is a card like this is a card of being force of will. Like this, it either means losing control or having to take more control over something. And this is happy. They're happy. They are successful. And moving. And now, what is interesting here is this is a person getting a letter and moving and being upset. So I feel like they have to quickly move. Okay, because it's like, but they should have been like this before. Okay, and this is like, but no, but the Lana, actually technically supposedly it's connected to the NSA. They can't delete it. So it's almost like a form of courtesy. They're asking the White House to give it to them because they could get it somewhere else. Okay, so that's what it feels like. They realize when they discover what happened, they have to move fast. Okay, you know. So are they gonna get the stuff from the servers, even if the White House doesn't give it to them? Ooh, interesante. Wow. Yeah. So yeah, so weird, guys. It's kind of unexpected. You know what I think? I think they're gonna get. This is what I think. I think they're gonna get stuff, and they realize like, oh, they didn't give it to us. What did we ask? Huh? Yeah, so they're gonna realize that no, of course they didn't, and this is upsetting, right? It's not fun. It's not fun. There's somebody there, whatever. Successful, unexpected. Okay, so in some ways, this is what I feel, guys. They're not gonna get what they want. Obvious, it's almost obvious. Okay, right? Exactly. So they're not gonna get it from the White House. They're gonna get it from someone else, and this is unexpected. Okay, so I feel like what it is that the White House obviously gonna try to block it, or gonna try to give fake information, but somebody else is going to give the right information and they're going to be successful almost without having to try for it. Like they're not going to get what they want, but somebody else either like leaks or gives them the information right away. Okay, that's what I think. Okay, so okay, all right. So then okay, guys, and then so guys, what I'm thinking, I'm asking like I guess they don't put anybody in prison. That's what they should do. I'm still like upset that they don't put people in prison. Okay, okay, so should I? I'm like no. So what's going to happen if the White House doesn't give this? Is there what is going to happen in the sense of like consequences to the White House? Are the Democrats going to create any kind of consequences to the White House? Okay, for anything happens to the White House if they don't give this, or what? A negative surprise for the baby. Yeah. Oh look, the White House negative surprise. So this is interesting because the child tries to get a sword, doesn't work. It's a negative surprise for the White House. So they're losing momentum. But anything else? What else is gonna happen to Trump or somebody else? Oh, the devil. Oh, the devil's on telephone. Yeah. Look, the devil lying to the you're lying to investigation. Yeah, yeah, I know it. You're sick. You're sick. Quid pro quo, interesting. So they find guys. They're worried. He's worried about the quid pro quo. So yeah, so he lies to the investigators. Okay, and there's more. I just feel like obviously they're going to obstruct chaos. They try to create chaos. Disinformation. Yeah, he's going to obstruct. Like this is not new, guys. This is how he does. We should not. And I feel like it's true. They're never going to do anything they ask. Okay, they're not. I think they're gonna even if they have the information, they're gonna screw it up somehow or like mess it up. They never give what they that's just who they are because they're criminals. Okay, but still they're gonna get the information. But it's almost like guys, this is the moment. Like I said, they have to like put be more aggressive. Okay, so okay, all right, next. So okay, now I'm a little bit okay, guys. So next is now it's kind of important here. So there's several things here. Mike Pence, then the Trump's call to China, and what is coming this week. So first, let's go to Mike Pence. Oh, Mike Pence, really? What happened? Is it gonna give information? Huh? Yeah, exactly. Aquarius said we need to receive consequences soon for the sake of public morale. I know. I'm so angry. Everybody's angry, right? But we have, they have to like at least be more aggressive, okay? But anyway, so let's go back here to Mike Pence. He gets a subpoena. What is it? I'm sure he's not going to do what he's asked. Oh, it's bad news, bad negative surprise, negative truth coming out. Oh, interesting, guys. This could be about the sanctions. That's right. It could be about sanctions. Oh my God. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Here, I have consulting business for Democrats. Let's how you do it. You say, "Bitch, shut your mouth. I'm tired." This is it. This is coach. I am coach for politicians. What do you do? What are you talking about? So okay, so here, widow. Look, mother. Tell your children not to walk my way. Tell your children not to hear my words. What they mean, what they say. Mother, mother. Tell your children not to walk my way. Tell your children not to hear my words. What they mean, what they say. Mother. So you know what it shows, guys? I think here it's that he does business with people who are sanctioned. I think this is long-term problems, but I think it's also there's going to be losses because of. I don't think this is actually his marriage. I think it's say more for the marriage from the oh legal fights here. He's gonna fight it clearly. Of course, he will. Oh, to stay, guys. Interesting. He wants to stay. I want president. I am the president. Look, guilty. I'm guilty, but I want to be president. No, no, you're not. I don't care. Oh, guys, you know what this reminds me too? You know what I think? You know what I think is so strange here? I feel like there's something that could be also related to him giving data, election data. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Oh, manipulation, there's more. I think there's a lot more negative here that we don't know about him. We don't know. But I've always said, guys, Mike Pence is so shady. He's so shady that we just don't know. We just don't know. Oh, look. Interesting. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, this is very interesting. Okay. So yeah, I think the problems for him are bigger. Like it's much bigger than we think. Okay, so this is it. It's going to show some sort of business with long-term problems for him, but also tell me who's the woman, who's losses, right? Losses for him. He's oh, that's right. He was losing, guys. Okay, ultimately, okay, this is it. I think Pence. Oh my God, it's showing me here, guys. That Pence. We know that in some ways, right? Um, it's showing me here that Pence was always, he's very cold and he's able to lie, like lies like nobody else. I mean, nobody buys into it, but he lies anyway. So it shows that he had this plan on the back of his mind that he was going to take over from Trump. He thought that people would be able to get tired of him, and eventually he was going to stay. But now he realizes, no, I don't want to stay. So so what's gonna happen, guys? Because somebody was saying on, I think, somewhere MSNBC, okay, somebody was saying that that the people in the cabinet don't have the same legal protections as the president, and that's true. If that is true, then what happens to Mike Pence? Okay, so is Mike Pence gonna leave before Trump? Secret. I have secret. I have a secret about him. I have got a boyfriend. I know boyfriend of him. Look, secret document. Unexpected. Somebody knocked. I have information about him. Money, interesting. So there's more stuff's gonna come out about him. Oh yeah. So is Pence gonna be no president? Just for fun. Oh, Pence gonna be president, huh? Oh, yeah, look. Money from abroad. Oh, no way. What? No. Meeting. He went to meeting. That's right. Didn't he go to meeting? Didn't he go to the meeting? I think he went all kinds of meetings, but definitely the one from Ukraine. He was in the meeting. He did go over there, right? He met with the president. He went to Poland. Exactly, to have them kiss their ass. That's right. No. Bitch, see you later. I'm done. Okay. So next. So yeah, so he's what is he gonna do then? I think he will comply. It's more like him to comply, but the thing about Pence is, like, as you know, guys, he has so much tension in his body. Okay, and he's like, but the moment you start to peel the stuff underneath, it's so dirty, it's so sick. He's very sick. He's almost, I told you before, there's so much evidence about him. He's very bad, he's very sick. Not president, no? No, oh man, oh man. No. Okay, guys. Oh man, oh man. Okay, I have a question. Does Nancy know she's gonna be? I guys, I okay. I know. I think Nancy's gonna be president. Is she gonna be president? Is she going to be president just for a few months until we get a new president? Is she going to be president? Oh, Nancy's worried, huh? Public. She's worried. She's very worried. Okay. Oh, there she is, loyal. She's loyal. I'm loyal. I'm here. It's me. I'm president. Yeah. Ooh, the legal stuff is upside down. So she's worried. She just wants this, exactly, the stuff to come out. She just wants stuff to come out. The legal stuff has to go through before I'm president. She's like, in other words, I don't think she thinks she thinks so. It's a possibility, but the most important thing for her is that the stuff comes out in public. Okay. So what are the chances she will be president? Just the chances here. Oh no, oh no, not good, not good. Oh look, guys, wow, a lot of bad cards for the time being. Yeah, so there's a lot. Look, there's a lot of shady stuff that has to go through. Okay, before, because look, this is like, if things are going badly, feeling hopeless, there's a lot of stuff behind the scenes and shady people she has to remove, I think. Okay, so it's saying, girl, stitch your ass. There's kind of telling me, don't get too excited. There's a lot of work to do, a lot of work to do. Okay, so anyway, okay, so next. Oh, it's not gonna be like this, guys. They're gonna be very, there's gonna be a lot of work to do. That's what it shows. I still think she could be, but it's not gonna be easy to remove these people. Okay, I don't think. Okay, so okay, next. All right. Now, what is Trump's call to China, guys? And then we're gonna go to next week, and then the people in the Ukraine. Going back to the Ukraine story. Okay, so what? Why did Trump, guys? This is important. Okay, yeah, it's gonna get much worse. So what's gonna happen? Why did Trump mention China? Why did he mention China? And think, oh, China should please find truth about Biden. Do some investigations or something. Okay, why China? Is it was he projecting? Why did he say that? Why did he say that? Oh, disappointment? Oh no. Older man. Okay, disappointment. Change. Okay. Find money losses. Okay. The one upside down. Interesting. That. Oh, like that's right. The mob. So he's disappointed about because of the changes coming. He's going to lose money and like connected to his relationship to the mob or the mistakes it has made. So he's worried about that. That's it. And guys, as you know, the only thing he cares about is money. So he interprets something like something bad as being, you know what I mean, here as being like losing money. It's like all it's whether for him life is I make money or don't make money. Period. That's it. Okay. So all right. So then okay. So next. Okay, so why but okay, so how did okay, so that was it was he projecting something really about Saudi Arabia? That's what I thought. Was he projecting something? Oh, Putin upside down, huh? What Putin wants, that's right. Foreign. That's it. Information. That's it, guys. Interesting because he's saying before I had the help of Putin and I could have it's like it's almost as if like he deferred to Putin for decisions, and when the foreign power did something, they did it right. They had the information, because guys, let's get real. Trump really does owe his victory to Russia. We could say all the bad things about Russia that they're, but at the end of the day, they gave him the victory. So he's just remembering how much easier it was then because Putin did everything last time, so he just assumes that that's how it is, much easier. Okay, so what about the emperor? The guys could also be the BS. That's right. But okay, so how did China see what he said? How did China perceive his comment? Oh, look, President, huh? Justice coming for you. That's what he said to us. That's right, guys. Oh my God, look, he wants this is illegal fight. So they're kind of saying, oh, do you think I would think we're stupid? We're gonna get involved in this bullshit? You're already screwing. You were like have legal problems and you're fighting. I'm not gonna get involved. No way, no way. Are you kidding me? It's strategy. So they're thinking of a strategy. Interesting. And this is the protector. They're also seeing amongst themselves that he's losing the protectors. So they're like, this is illegal. First of all, he's already fighting us, and it makes no sense to get involved in this situation where we're going to have legal problems later on. The problem is the strategy is that he's losing protection. That's it. He's losing protection. So no, we're going to do anything. So okay, so is the truth about okay? What is the truth? Okay, guys, now because going back to the stuff that I had assumed, it's not coming up here necessarily. So what about is it okay? hmm Deal. Okay. Oh yeah. You know what I think, guys? I think the stuff with Saudi Arabia, they're saving best for last. They're saving best for last because why? Because they want to get Jared. They feel like they're gonna when this stuff about Saudi Arabia goes down, so will Jared. So that's it. They're leaving it for that. It makes sense. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So next. Wow. Okay. So this is it now, guys. Now, okay, I'm running out of cards here. So, but just okay, more information. So what about what's coming out next? What's next? Okay, what is next week going to be like? And I'm leaving for the last, guys. I don't know if you want to I feel like it'd be interesting to find out about the players you're connected to this whole Ukraine thing. Okay. So you know what I mean? I want to know more about it, but it's not a huge thing because it's gonna, you know what I mean? Okay. So okay, now go back. So what is coming this week with this whole impeachment thing? Okay, what is coming? What's coming out this week? Oh, the family. Oh, they're saying their real estate deals. Oh, look at deals. Several execution, or could also be that we, see here more information. So what's coming out this week? Oh, snake. Oh, snake. Oh, problemos, huh? Mountain. Oh yeah, long-term problems. Sanctions. Guy. Oh, that's right. Real estate business with sanctioned parties. Okay. Oh, cutting. Oh, yeah, they're gonna have to. Right. This is a problem. That's right. Makes perfect sense. Trump made deals with people it's sanctioned. Okay. He got real estate money. One second. Okay. Wow. Sally G. Now that Trump has used aid to leverage Ukraine, all money transactions would probably be a red flag, including arms deals. Hopefully that will be done. But and as I read this, guys, I have to say, I got this image like somebody from the intel community saying we have flagged everything. We have, even though they're not being investigated right now, they know this information. Okay, they know that. Okay, look, guys, very interesting. So this week, look, it's about the people that, oh my God, I wonder, is it the tax information, guys? Because it shows that this has to do with Trump's children. They're the real estate deals, okay, with people that were sanctioned. And this is Putin. Let me organize it so you can see it, okay? Okay, so first position here we have, look, the family and their spy or no, this the so this is like a person in their environment connected to Putin. So in the Trump's family, there's people connect. Oh, hello, really? No, no, no way. And this is real estate. Oh my God, real estate deals. Okay, good night. Okay, real estate deals saying with sanctioned people and their plan. This is starting to execute something. Their plan could be the Moscow thing. Okay, this is also then it's something sudden. The site at the end is something sudden, and then they have to go to court. Okay, look, they have to go to court and it has to do with lifestyle. So you know what I mean. Good night, Jane. So okay, so next, so interesting. Okay, so what else, guys? It's so interesting. I got this very interesting image. When they have backdrops in theater that's sometimes made out of paper, somebody's gonna jump out of a backdrop, like punching a hole in the backdrop. So they're coming out, like more stuff is coming out about it, and they're not gonna be able to stop, and it has to do with the Russia stuff more. Okay. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, they could. Yeah, guys, like I said, yeah, they will. Cynthia, I feel like they're holding stuff back to now. I think it would be. I mean, of course, we want it to happen, but I think they have to do Trump first because otherwise, like, oh, they're going after my children. You know what I mean? Like, it has to be focused. Okay. So anyway, I'm sure they will. I'm not worried. Like I said, the thing about Saudi Arabia is going to come down last because that's when they feel like they're ready to go with Jared and Ivanka. It's telling me here they have so much on Jared. Like everybody hates Jared, guys. Think about it. I'm not worried actually. I'm not worried. I'm sure it's gonna be fine. Okay. So that's this week. Yeah, it's gonna be the real estate deals in Russia and more guys. It's gonna say Deutsche Bank. Oh my God, is it true? Oh my God, I hope so. They're saying Adam Schiff is bringing up the Deutsche Bank thing. I hope so. Hope so. Can you imagine? I hope so. Is this true? It's gonna come out. It'll be amazing. Okay. So just so they're saying prepare is saying it's going to be even more intense than last week. There's going to be a lot of financial information. I hope so. I hope. Okay. So next. Okay. So next, guys. Now let's do the thing about Ukraine, and then I'll go. But okay. So the text messages about Volker, right? So it's pretty complicated. Okay. Right. So it's pretty complicated, guys. Okay. This thing with the Volker. Yeah. So yeah, this Deutsche Bank, guys. I feel like we guys think about how many crimes Trump has committed. That's it. So many, so many. So finally, I think they're saying, yeah, and it's funny because it's like what is this thing? It's like it's funny. I read the Audrey's comment and I saw the thing about the snake. It's like they're lifting up. It was almost like somebody was wearing a mask and they revealed the mask and the mask underneath the mask is all this other shady stuff. Okay, yeah. So anyway, so okay, so now let's go to Ukraine. Ukraine here. Who are these people in their role? Okay, so William Taylor. So I think it was came out. It was a good guy. Who's text, and I think this guy is smart because he was texting. You know, he was like he knew that it was evidence if he texted. So tell me about this guy, William Taylor. Where he is today. What's going to happen to him? William Taylor. Okay. Yeah, this is business deal. Okay, so he had, oh look, important revelation. I have important revelation about this deal, the money deal they were supposed to get. Desgracia. So he has more. Okay, he got what he wanted in some ways, but there's a like and what he interesting. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. This is about getting what you want. So like this is like they went too far in getting what they want. And this is about this business deal, and he has the big revelation that is disgraceful. It's going to create the terrible ending for Trump. I think. Okay, this is William Taylor. So what happens to William Taylor after this ends? Where will he be? Where William Taylor? Oh look, his hamper is like he's probably supported by the country. I am gonna business upside down. Okay, so success. Interesting. So he could be angry about the business deals. Okay, he may be recognized. He may even guys. He may even testify eventually. I think. Okay, but he's gonna be fine. Okay, so next person is he knows like he knows there's more there, guys. I think this guy William. And you know what I'm getting, guys? Oh my God, you know what I'm getting? I feel like this guy, oh my God, he may have been in the CIA also a long time. Like he has some contacts. He knows people. I don't know people. I know people. So you know he's very smart. Okay, this guy William. Okay, so next Volker. So Volker, guys, you know even though he told the truth, he's very shady. I mean, everybody vouches for him, but okay, it's not shady. How could you work for the State Department and then be a lobbyist? They know he's a lobbyist. Like he can legit be working for the State Department part time, and at the same time be a lobbyist for Raytheon and help them broker the sale of the Javelin. Yeah, he resigned today. Well, still, you know, it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter what he did today. The fact is, he was there. What was he doing in the Ukraine? He was trying to help the Trump administration, but also selling missiles. He was the sales in other words, he was the contact person. It's a big deal. He was closing the arms deals. That's what he was doing. Okay, I'm sorry, right? So, but he's a good person. I still think, but it's kind of shady. Like maybe this is what you do. I don't know, but I still want to know. I still want to know what's up with him. Okay. Um, talk about Volker. Volker resigned. Is the guy. Okay, so tell me about Volker. What's up with Volker? Oh look, Crossroads offer about the election. That's right, offer about the election. Oh, this is warmth from far. Now interesting. So he was close. It could say that he was close when they made the offer to the about the election from far away. So he was basically a big point of contact. He was close to them when he was making this offer. Okay. So okay. So next. So then what happens to him? Like what is okay, what happens to him next? Okay. Oh, heavy. That's right. He was forced to leave. He had to leave. That's right. Happened today, as you're saying. Okay. Receiving gifts. The gentleman. Okay. So what else? Upsetting. No hangman, so he's waiting. Okay, so I feel like you know what it is. I am getting a sense here, guys, that he knows he was dealing with these very shady people. Okay, that's right. So many shades of gray. That's right. So he, as a means to save his own skin, he came out quick. And I remember, not to have credit, but I remember as soon as I read his name, this was when they first broke this whole thing. I was like, looked him up, and I found it on Twitter. I was like, come clean. It's time to come clean before the truth comes out. Come clean. So he did. I know he followed. No, but really like okay. So here is you see what I'm saying. So he realizes that he has to come clean as a means to save his own skin. I think he knows he does some. It's not that he was doing something illegal, but there he was, guys. Look, impeachment. That's an impeachment. Very upsetting. Leads to impeachment. Could lead to impeachment. Okay. You see, like then he talks, goes to the people, and this very upsetting information leads to impeachment. So he was around. He knows that the people are compromised. Okay. So I think he's a smart person. He was just doing like, don't you think it's kind of shady to be out there because he literally told people in Ukraine to accept Trump's deal. Isn't that weird? At the same time, why was he saying that? Because he had to sell the missiles, right? Of course, he would only get paid if he's a salesperson. He only gets paid when the deal is closed. So unless you get the money, unless Ukraine that gets the money to get the missiles, the deal is not going to be closed. Hello, oh, right? So it's kind of like not very. I don't know personally, I guess, but whatever. Not judge. He did something great. He shared all of this, and this is very good. So it's great for us that he ultimately shared, but does not make him unshady. Que not unshade rien, not unshade rien. Okay, so last person is definitely shady. Is the guy, and it's so weird. Trump hires these bizarre people to take these jobs they're not qualified for. So it's got Gordon. So I looked him up, Gordon Sondland, and he is a hotelier like Trump from Portland, Oregon. Okay. So he's like totally out of his depth, and he was like, "No, President did not say it. Did not say it." He said, "There's no quid pro quo. There's no quid pro quo." He said it. So so what's gonna happen to this guy? What's up with this guy? Clearly, he's gonna, he doesn't know what he's dealing with. Look, it's strong, huh? It's strong man. Huh? Key answer. Marriage. I made a deal with them, exposing the enemy. How fascinating. Okay, now, yeah. Strength. His answer made a deal to expose the enemy. Oh, that's right. Maybe he. Okay, so does he go against Trump or what? What happens to him? Fool, made a mistake. That's right. I'm a fool. I'm a fool. Made a mistake. Huge. That was a huge mistake. Uh-oh. A lot of money. Okay. Privately. That's right, guys. Oh my God. Look, King. So, oh, that's right. Maybe he took this as it. Okay, why does Trump give people jobs? Because they launder money. Like, you don't get a job at the Trump administration unless you're shady, don't you think? You have to be a criminal to get a job there. So like he's gonna be caught because there's this shady money behind the scenes that could come from abroad. Okay, so what is it gonna do about Congress? Is it gonna talk? Is it gonna be honest? What the hell is gonna happen to him? Guys, I'm running out of cards, so I have to be use more symbolic. Okay, so not celebrates. Okay, the White House upside down. So what is he gonna do? What is he gonna decide? Well, okay, good man, there he is. Okay, meeting, have meeting here. Okay, that's right. He goes to court. He meets. He goes to court. In other words, I think he goes to talk. He had to. I don't think it's actual court. In this case, it would be in front of Congress. Okay, so he like okay, so he decides to go to court, meets with them, goes court meeting. Okay, those people who are making decision makers. Oh, coffin, coffin. Oh no, ladies, is it us? The man, the man here, huh? Oh, I know who that is, guys. It's the lady. It's the ambassador of Ukraine. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? The lady of Ukraine, the Marie something. That's right. Firing her. He's involved in firing. That's right. That's right. He's involved in the firing. Right. Oh, look, another lady. See, that's it. It's showing that he's involved in firing her. That the job that is going to talk about interesting. So he said that White House told me to fire her, get her fired or something. Okay, offer power. That's right. He knows about it. Guilt of the child. He knows Trump is guilty. Okay, so, right, interesting, guys. So this is interesting. So I think at the end of the day, he tells the truth. He comes clean, and he tells that he was forced to depose. So where is he gonna? Once this whole thing is over, how will he be known? Okay, yeah, that's right. How will he be known? Okay, what's gonna happen? Secret. I have secret. I have a secret here. Secret treachery comes out. Comes out. comes out. Comes out here. Comes out. Yeah. Look, the baby has problems and he has I feel like what the treachery he was part of the treachery. It shows that he was part of course he's part of the treachery, and he talks about that's right. That's right. Okay, so that's it. He helped Trump fire the woman. Okay, and he was part of the plan. Okay, so there's like some shit. Okay, so I want this is what I'm gonna pack up. Okay, so I want to know this thing. I want to know, is he gonna come? Is this gonna come? Is it like okay? Is he going to be okay? Okay, as Trump goes down, will he continue to support Trump? Yes or no? This is what I want to know. Beginning, okay, the woman, money. That's right. I think, guys, this is the I still think it's a Marie Yovanovitch. So news about, okay. So is he gonna, as it goes on, news about could be health of the group of people here. Okay, yeah, he talks about the news of the group. I think he talks. I really do. Okay, I just don't think that he. Okay, one, two, three, one, two, three. Okay, one sec. Yeah. So news. Okay, news growing news of, okay, news about the group of people to the committees. Okay, and he talks about the beginning. Okay, in other words, I think he was there and he talked about the money and how it was going to be dispensed. Okay, this is it. Okay, okay. So why did Trump hire this guy? What, okay? What crimes? Okay, why Trump hired this guy? Okay, this is, I mean, it makes sense. Oh, I didn't say that. Oh, okay, lies. Okay, yeah. So they had a relation for, huh? What did it say here? White House. Okay, had a relationship with the White House anchor for a long time, or with them for a long time. Talk. Interesting. That's right. He could talk. This is, guys, about lies. He could talk about the information. He could be a mouthpiece. Okay, change sad news. Okay, about this is the Hillary guy, but her emails. Okay, so I feel like this is it. Okay, so it makes sense. It makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. So Trump, guys, and in a way he had, for somebody, it makes perfect sense. Of course, they do this all the time, right? They always hire people who are unqualified for very strategic posts. Like this is the person who's ambassador to the EU. It's a very big job, right? So of course he hires this guy who's malleable. He would never hire somebody who has experience, right? So he hires somebody who could just say whatever, just say this, and he will go ahead and say it. Can you imagine? So I feel, but it's telling me here, guys, this guy's a survivor. He wises up quickly, and because he's not going to go down for Trump, and he feels that he's saying, I was used because that was not my job. I was doing them a favor. He's saying, I was doing them a favor by coming out and saying this. You know, interesting, guys. Oh my God. So, guys, it's telling me here. Spirits are telling me here. So they're saying, Rose, Sunday is going to be busy. Wait, busy Sunday. So they're saying you're going to come back Sunday. You need the information for them on Sunday because Monday is going to be big. It's going to be another crazy week. So it's possible that I'll come back Sunday, okay? But like I said, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, okay? But like I said, if I do come out, I'm waiting. I'm waiting to see if there's more breaking news, okay? But if not, then I'll tell you, okay? I'll tell you from Air France. So I think I covered everything, guys, okay? I have to go now, okay? It was 1 hour and a half, pretty much, okay? So, okay? Yeah, so that's what I think, guys. It's going to be more. Right now, I think it's going to rain, until he leaves. And it's not going to end. But they're telling us, me here, Rose, hold on tight. It's going to be tough. There's going to be shakeups in a lot of things, markets including. Okay, it's already happening. Okay, but yeah, have a good day, everybody. Okay, so okay. So all right, so I'll tell you, like I said, when stuff comes, I think there's gonna be more breaking over the weekend. Okay, so have a good night. Okay, see you later. Okay, bye.